At the towers of the University of Nairobi lies a beacon of hope and support for students facing mental health challenges. Today we take a closer look at the university's Wellness Center, a crucial resource dedicated to the mental well-being of its students and how much the students know about it. The Mental Wellness Center offers a wide range of services designed to support students in their mental health journey. These include individual counseling, group therapy sessions, stress management workshops, among other programs. Although the Wellness Center has existed in the university for a long time, most students remain unaware of its existence and some continue to suffer. Here's what some of the campus students had to say about mental health and the Wellness Center.
The school can allocate such services in the various school clinics across its campus. But in case of mental breakdown or if a student needs guidance and counseling, they can be able to access it. So currently the school is doing a very, very good work in health services. But we won't complain about that. The laboratories are very good, but you see the issue of mental health, counseling, I've not heard of any pitch in those areas. Yeah. And yes, I've heard about mental health. I've also heard about someone experiencing mental health. Yes. I can say maybe we advocate for how do I call it, free mental health addresses around the school, which they do, because they do it, of course, from time to time they do it. And also make the students feel free to approach them by establishing those different various mental health institutions or points, and counseling. You see, the school management, I think they can create awareness on mental issue areas. You see, they can call in people to speak to students, to encourage them to open up in case of mental health, even to counselors from outside the school, of course, come in and talk to students so that they can open up. They can open up maybe in private or in public if they feel free to do so. You see, they can also establish these various mental institutions inside the school, just like the clinics and health services, so that they may be easily accessible by the students. Yeah.
The University of Nairobi is committed to promote health and well-being of its students, hence the existence of URN Wellness Center, where a whole team of professionals are ready to provide the assistance they need.
The University of Nairobi Wellness Center workshops and programs are designed to equip students with practical tools to manage stress and enhance well-being. Despite all that, some students still suggest that the university can do more to improve the mental well-being of the students. This way, the students can be more open about seeking help and support from counselors and their peers.
Okay, some of the issues that I know about mental health awareness is that some of the students have issues with mental illness because they do not have the courage to go and seek assistance from the school clinics, from the school counselors, from the school dean of students, or either give stories to other friends and classmates. But my issue is some of the students also do not have access to other institutions that can offer them with advice about mental health awareness. Some of the issues that lead to issues with mental issues is, one of them is peer pressure, where some of the students indulge in drug and substance abuse, where they do not have people who can advise them that these drugs are not important to their bodies and studies and their minds, so they intoxicate themselves and later they find their way into mental health issues. The second issue is financial crisis, where some students are not able to cater for their needs in school. They are so depressed, and then they look for things that will make them come to reality on their side, and this is where they go take drugs. They are so depressed. Some of them cannot share stories, cannot attend classes, cannot be in a place to be clean, and all these issues are leading to mental health issues. Okay, what I can say to people like this, they should first seek help from friends and family. The second thing that they can do, they should pray to God to help them not indulge in things that make them depressed or nuisance or tired or have anxiety. The other issue about these people, they are not so open. They should start getting open to people who will listen to them more and who can give them the assistance that they need.
Steven Sarara, a fourth-year student, has encouraged students with mental health challenges to visit the UON Wellness Center to seek counseling and the help they need.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware that the university has such a department, and they have their offices at the university towers. And I mean, mainly what they have done is they have tried to find a way of reducing the cases related to mental health. We try to find a way to navigate through and see if they will help the university at large in trying to contain that mental health related issues. Yeah. Actually, a good percentage of students don't know that such offices exist, and I would like to encourage the university and together with all the stakeholders that one thing they should do, they should try and devolve such services to other to their respective campuses and see if they will have branches all over, because it's not only in the main campus that we have such cases. Such cases are rampant even in their branches, that is in the campuses. So what they should do is they should have such services also in their campuses. They should also find a way of trying to encourage students to seek such services by making sure that they do market it by bringing events that are related to mental health to school, just to encourage students, and so that they don't shy off from going for guidance and counseling at the guidance and counseling offices, because at the end of the day, we need each other, and so whoever who is undergoing that mental health needs to be encouraged, needs to be guided, so that they can get out of that problem. Yeah, it's very important, especially at this time when at this teenage age. This is where we've according to research that has been carried out widely, youths are going through mental health, and it's just that a lot of research has not been done in the universities all over Kenya, but I'm sure that such cases are rampant in the university. So when the school thought of such a department and such an office, it came in handy, because it will help in trying to help those who are undergoing mental health, because the cases are many. Even with the economy right now that is not in good shape, what do you expect? I mean, students are going through a lot. There are people who they don't even afford 1 meal a day. They go for days without meal, and they are afraid of calling their parents back at home, because probably they know the situation back at home is not good. So what do? They persevere, and in that perseverance, it comes with a lot of negative impact on the mental health of a student, and that's how they get into such problems. And so I'm really congratulating the university for coming up with such an initiative. Yeah. Okay. For a start, I'd like to say, let's first congratulate the university for coming up with such an office. That's one. Two, there is room for improvement. And when I talk of room for improvement, this is a progressive, I'm sure when the university thought of such an office, they had a longer vision that they want to make sure that this problem is gotten rid of. How? By coming up with other sophisticated measures that will make sure that the students who are undergoing mental health are helped. But as of now, I'll give them a 50%. They are trying, because having one office that is functional even in a school is one step. What they need to do is just to make sure that they offer quality. Not just having an office, but whatever they are offering is quality. And how do you do that? By making sure that you have skilled personnel who will help the students when they have such a problem. Because having an office and giving out services is, having an office is one thing, giving out services is another thing. So we should have an office that is operational and that offers quality services.
Access to mental health services and resources are one of the key factors that any non-institution should have. The University of Nairobi has a mental wellness center which is located at the UON Towers. However, very few students know about the wellness center that is located at the University of Nairobi.
The UON Wellness Center is more than just a facility. It's a vital part of the university's commitment to the holistic development of its students. For many students, the UON Wellness Center has become a sanctuary, a place where they can find the help and support they need to thrive academically and personally. For more information about UON Wellness Center and its services, visit the UON's website or contact the center directly.